Hey, what's going on, y'all? Support you here in the ASS family. Chill, I'm here with the one and only, the legend.
Mom.
We got Sunny B2. Why are people laughing at Ronda Rousey? Of course, if y'all want to watch the video, that will be down in the description below. Give your own opinions and conjecture. And we're going to get right into it.
They laughing at her.
I know what it is.
She might have 17 million followers, but with only a couple thousand likes per post, it's safe to say Ronda Rousey has only a few active fans. Through hypocrisy, a massive ego, and undeniable delusion, Ronda Rousey has become one of the most unlikable athletes ever, recently wrecking her final career opportunity and sparking a mass exodus of social media followers. So why are people so happy to see her fail? Well, arrogance, that's why.
What makes me so confident that I can win is I'm the greatest fighter in the world.
Now, in the beginning, Ronda's arrogant statements were at least
I'm gonna just say this right now, and it's like probably only pause, bro. Arrogance gonna be a downfall, bro. You not that guy, bro. Yo, what that one mean? You not that guy, pal. You are not that guy.
I mean, you could be confident, but
of course,
gosh, not conceited.
That's what I'm saying. There's a difference between confident and conceitedness. There's a difference between being freaking arrogant and just being like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm skilled or whatever, guy. You know, I feel like I'm good at what I do or whatever. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that because y'all gonna see a lot of this in this video.
Partially justified. She'd spent 4 years winning every fight available, although there was one massive issue. 9 out of her 12 fights were won using the exact same move, submission via armbar. Fans would therefore label Ronda a one-trick pony, because while being extremely skilled at armbars, she was seriously lacking in other MMA areas. As far back as 2012, people wrote, "Does anyone else think Ronda Rousey is greatly overrated? Her striking game is almost non-existent. Is she a good judoka? Absolutely. Is she a good mixed martial artist? Not at all."
And Ronda had a very limited approach. She didn't kick, and she wasn't necessarily the most skillful boxer. She didn't really have a tremendous amount of experience.
Her lack of striking ability has since been featured in compilations such as this one, while people were even commenting at her peak, "Anytime I need inspiration, I watch her hit a heavy bag or shadow box. If she can make it to the UFC with that sloppy garbage, then anything is possible." Despite her obvious weak spots, Ronda maintained her arrogance.
I
That's
know
how she was looking.
the level of my striking is at, and that's one of the advantages that I have is they don't really know.
Which even extended to her
You think like, nah,
is
this gonna be rude to say? That's all about. Nah, I'm saying if we get canceled, I'm gonna have to get canceled. Cause I'm trying to tell y'all, cancellation is an internet thing. If I turn my phone off, bro, I'm not worried about y'all, bro. But like, yo, you think like having all these fights and gave her brain damage? Cause like, I ain't gonna cap, bro. What is she talking about?
I don't know.
Like, what is she talking?
She don't even look like she even knows.
She said it. I know my striking straight. Yo, me chill, bro.
Personal life.
I really wouldn't want to waste any time on a guy that is easily intimidated by me. I mean, there's more intimidating things in life than me.
Right, because you built like a man.
If that stopped you already, then you're just saving my time.
Although there was no better example of arrogance than her 12th and final UFC win. Ronda won the fight with a clumsy knockout punch, but still walked away with an egotistical look on her face, as if she couldn't be beaten by anyone. Ronda refused to show even the smallest bit of humility, and as explained by one of the comments, this was probably the worst thing that could have happened to Rousey. This fight was her downfall as it made her far too confident in her bad striking, and she never felt the need to improve anything, which was especially bad given her next opponent was Holly Holm, a 19-time boxing world champion. In the lead up to their fight, Holly was humble and extremely kind.
As far as Ronda's performances, not just some of them have been impressive, all of them have been impressive, so I mean nobody can argue with that.
While Ronda was extremely rude, maintaining that nobody could ever beat her.
Beating Holly Holm is definitely in my hands and I'm gonna do it.
Ronda's arrogance was even worse.
Like, yo, y'all gotta really understand. I'm not telling y'all to like really secede to everything. You feel me? Like, yo, always be on like the back foot, bruh. But gang, like, we gotta really start locking in on like not being conceited, cause like, bro, that junk's gonna backfire in your face so fast, like the fastest junk. And like, what is up with people wanting to be the public enemy so bad? Like, yo, we got your Logan Pauls, your Jack Dorkies, your Neons, your freaking them dumb kids that we covered the other day. Like, y'all want to be the public enemy so bad. Like, what is cool about that? Y'all realize nobody likes you, right? And the fans you do have literally are missing brain cells and are probably 12 just like you. Like, I don't understand. Like, my thing, and not saying that about this, Ronda's obviously older than me, bro. So like, duh, like, but still though, like, you can't be out here. Like, I understand confidence. Like, don't get it twisted. I understand confidence, bro. I ran track. bro. And this is not even me trying to get on my ego, John. But yo, throughout my senior season, I didn't lose not one race until I got to the states, like states facing the best bulls in my own state. Anything before that, I didn't lose at all. And I would still say, yo, everybody racing again was talented, bro. It is hard to do some of these things. I'm sure it's hard to fight. It is. I'm sure. I know for a fact it's hard to fight in the UFC, bro. Like, yo, it's hard to run hurdles, bro. It's hard to be good at anything, bro, because you got to keep repeatedly doing this, John. And you got to practice. But gang, bro, you're not God, bro. Calm down. Give your opponent some, like, you know, some ups, bro. Like, yo, they're fighting you. If you're so good and they got the opportunity to fight you, you gotta admit they gotta be at least somewhat decent, right? If not, almost at the same skill, not even almost at the same skill level as you, cause bruh, she's fighting you. If you're so good, how did she get here to fight you?
Exactly.
Like, I don't know, bruh. I'm gonna leave it alone though.
In other interviews,
I'm great at this. I'm the best at this. I'm more prepared than she is for this, and I'm going to win on Sunday. And everyone's going to see.
still refusing
She
to show a
lost. I know she
single
did.
shroud of humility.
I'm better than every other girl in every area of MMA. MMA striking is different, and I think I'm the best
sure she
at
was.
it.
When the day of their fight finally
Oh, yeah.
came, Holly offered to touch gloves, yet Ronda Rousey refused. And while Ronda had
see?
just
I
4
hope
weeks
she got
prior
chopped.
stated,
I know she got
Kicking her
chopped.
head, but
It was gonna
not
be
like that.
hilarious.
Not the way that she wants.
this is exactly how the fight ended. Holly knocked Ronda out with a kick to the head, with Ronda's face from before and after the fight confirming she'd been
So y'all sure y'all won't be conceited? You absolutely sure?
She walked around with her nose up high, and it came down low at the end of that fight. She ain't even have a nose anymore.
I know I can handle Holly Holm.
Oh wait, you gotta move so they can see.
Oh my bad. Yeah, y'all look at this and laugh at this real quick. Yeah, we gonna soak it in. I know I could beat Holly Holmes. I'm better. I know I can handle it. Can you? Could? No, not can you? Could you?
Did you?
Oh, even better. Did you? To me? Ooh. Your face was looking like a Cabbage Patch Kid. I ain't gonna lie. It's looking. Yo, Ronda, it's looking tough. Yo,
That's embarrassing when you talk a lot and then you get beat. That's so embarrassing.
Y'all
Well,
gotta
that's just in
understand.
general.
No,
You
it
talk a
is.
lot.
Y'all gotta
Everything.
understand, bruh. Yo, I'm not, again, like I'm saying, you can have confidence, bro.
Except for I talk a lot and I always be him and Nuno. But that's something different. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gotta understand, yo. Y'all gotta understand.
No, okay, sorry, he
I can't-
get thrown off. He
No,
get
no,
thrown
no,
off,
no,
bro.
I'm not even gonna say what I really want to say, because I'm gonna
Yeah.
leave it at this. When we have the video of us really playing Uno and mom gets deleted by
He
me,
gets
yo,
thrown off.
I need y'all
Sorry.
to really
He
understand
got
and
attention
come back.
deficit disorder. Back to Ronda.
Okay, here we go.
Back to Ronda.
Yeah, I do have ADHD a little
I'll
bit.
just give you an example.
Yeah, no, mine still not beat me. But that's not the point, though. Yo, I gotta understand if you want to be confident. Even if you're conceited, can we keep it in our heads, though? Can we keep it in our heads, though? Like, you could be confident in your mind. Like,
You
in
could
your
say,
head, nobody beat
I
you.
really feel as though
It's
that
key.
I possess the skills to be able to, to
No,
be able
that's
to
outward.
win.
I'm
You talk
talking
like
about-
that, and I'm saying you talk like that. Now, oh, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. And
Yeah.
next thing you know,
Keep that in
your
your
nose
head.
that was up here is down here at the end of the fight, with blood coming out.
It seemed like your whole face down. It seemed
Come
like
on, get
it
first
seemed-
place so
it
you can
seemed
finish
like,
seeing
it. seemed
it.
like her ego down too. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie, but again, like I said, we can leave it alone.
completely
what's her
humble.
face?
Well, just kidding. Ronda refused to accept that Holly was simply better.
I think that it's probably just hard for her to really maybe admit that. I was just the better fighter.
And instead began to make braggy excuses for why she lost the match.
Let's hear
It
this
was my
one.
third title fight in 9 months, and I don't think anyone's ever even attempted that before. And that's a lot. I think
That's not what you were saying in the other
Ronda
interview.
then tried to make the
I'm like, yo, I'm
audience feel
snoozing,
bad for
like,
her.
bro.
What am
You
I
capping
anymore
it,
if I'm
bro.
not this? And I was literally
you
sitting there,
crying?
and I'm like, I'm
Yo, she really B-worded you, bro. You crying? Yo, you're a professional fighter. Yo, you
I
get
can't.
you get
I
hurt
can't.
for a living, and this is what
That's
got
I be
you crying for
talking.
real?
I don't, tears don't move me because
Keep
your tears
ego
definitely don't move
to
me.
yourself.
And I
Bro.
did 3 title matches in 9 months.
Do it look like I care? You're a professional fighter. I hope you do.
That's when you should have got humbled even more. Well, that's when you should have got humbled. Forget
Like,
even
bro.
more.
nothing. I'm like, what do I do anymore? No one gives a shit about me anymore without this.
Although the comment
we
section
don't.
wasn't having
Your
any of
ego was
it.
going
You know,
crazy.
Ronda's ego was so out of control and she thought herself unbeatable.
Mm-hmm.
She had no respect for anyone and trashed all of her opponents.
She did.
She deserved to get knocked out and brought down to earth.
Exactly.
In an article titled Rooting for Ronda Rousey is Tough and it has nothing to do with her loss, ESPN highlighted that Ronda had publicly smeared Floyd Mayweather for his history of domestic violence, yet she was dating another MMA fighter who had been accused of domestic violence violence himself. To make matters
She's an
worse, the
idiot.
article brought up Ronda's 2015 book, in which she talked extensively about assaulting her ex-boyfriend. She punched him in the face with a straight right, then a left hook. When he still wouldn't move, she slapped him again, then grabbed him by the neck of his hoodie, kneed him in the face, and tossed him aside on the
So
kitchen
then that's when she
floor.
became a
The
UFC fighter?
This ain't funny. Now, this isn't funny. The reason I'm laughing is because, yo, hypocrisy is like the most prevalent thing I see nowadays. Like, hypocrisy is crazy. Like, how could you say that you don't agree with something, you don't agree with such and such, and then proceed to do it yourself? Like, that is actually so insane, bro. Ronda, we don't feel bad for you, baby. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Your ego should have stayed exactly on earth where it was supposed to be at. Nah, you really thought you were the heavenly father. You weren't. It's tough. Now you shaking hands with Lucifer. That's tough. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Ended, she said, at her car when he tried to prevent her from driving away, and she pulled him by the neck of the hoodie again, dragged him out onto the sidewalk, and left him writhing there. This might explain why Ronda also began to claim that she could beat the male heavyweight UFC champion, stating, "You cannot tell me that it's physically impossible. It is."
She could beat him now because she done beat up her boyfriend. So she could beat anybody now. I'm still saying her nose was down,
I'm not saying-
broke, bleeding.
I'm not saying nothing.
It's possible that in any given moment that I could
You could beat him. You couldn't even beat Holly Holmes. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna leave it alone.
beat him. I simply believe in my possibilities. UFC fighter Ian McCall politely responded, "She's dangerous, she's good. I get it, but it's just silly." Meanwhile, on Reddit, people dunked on Ronda mercilessly. In any given moment, under the right circumstances, I think it is possible. Sure, but armbarring a man while he is sleeping is just a dick move. But hey, it's Ronda. A different user then shared this video showing that Ronda couldn't even keep up during a sparring session, and therefore added the comment, "With this video, anyone with the deduction skills of an 8-year-old would have to say a 250-pound cane would have as much trouble with Rousey as maybe a really angry toy poodle." Ironically, Ronda couldn't even win against those in her own division,
look at her
which
head.
only
Pick your head
became
up.
more obvious in her next fight after Holly Holm. 1 year after getting owned by Holly, Ronda tried to make her comeback by fighting an even harder opponent, Amanda Nunes, who knocked Ronda out after only 48 seconds. Ronda's face from before
Mom, after how long?
48
You ain't even-
seconds. It
You ain't even last a minute, and you fighting the 250-pound men's heavyweight world champion.
She said she could beat him. But look at the before and after. I'm done again.
Yo, why
Here
are
we
these
go.
heads? Oh yeah, my fault.
Look
Let me
at
get
the
so I can
before
look at this.
again.
I can look at this garbage. But and head down.
Pick your head up,
Head
girl.
down every time. It's head down every time. That's really tough. But like, yo, y'all gotta really understand, bro. Y'all gotta like really understand. It is not cool to be the villain. Like, yo, in animes and John, the villains be cool. Yeah, I get it, bro. In real life, bro, no villain is cool. No villain. Like them people that like to idolize Jeff Dahmer for whatever reason, y'all weird. Ooh, y'all was about to really get me getting active. Y'all weird bulls. Y'all idolizing them. Y'all weird, bro. Y'all, no one is gonna like y'all. No one's looking at y'all like, except for the other heads that do it too, is looking at y'all like, yeah, this it. That's it right here. No, bro, you a weirdo. I don't know why she want to be the villain so bad. It's not cool, and you lost all your fans. Like, bro, that's tough.
Before and after the fight was again extremely poetic, with the top comment stating Holly took her to school and Amanda straight up expelled her. Such an embarrassing loss for one
Straight
of the
up.
most arrogant, ungracious fighters in MMA. Love to see it. In the lead up to the fight, the media had said about Ronda,
If she doesn't win impressively, I think this is her last fight. If she loses, I don't think we ever see her again.
which turned out to be true, although Ronda still refused to admit that she wasn't the better fighter.
Do you think about the last couple fights? Do you think about the last fight against Amanda or Holly?
I think I'd just rather not talk about that right now.
Poor Ronda, she still
Then why
can't get
we
over
here?
those 2 losses in the UFC. You can clearly tell every time someone asks her questions about her return to MMA.
Yeah.
She'd post a photo to her Instagram reading, "And so rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life," which turned out to be accurate, as she'd soon find another chance at repairing her public image. In January 2018, Ronda Rousey signed a full-time WWE contract.
You're doing this full time now, right? This is your job.
Full time. They got me for a multi-year deal.
And after her debut match, she was surprisingly loved by the audience. The Washington Post wrote, "The match exceeded expectations, with fans firmly behind Rousey, even breaking out into yes chants at points, while comments on the debut video read, 'Glad to see her smiling again. Reminds me of when she first started her MMA career. She was so genuine here. Hard to see why anyone could hate her. I'm actually excited to see her. I just hope..."
Man, I wonder what glasses he looking through. Cause I ain't gonna lie, before this WWE, John, I could see a lot of.
Maybe she changed.
Maybe she did, man. I don't know. It says, why are people laughing at her failure? I don't know. Maybe she didn't.
Vince doesn't screw this up, although as highlighted by a later comment reading, "It's impressive how she managed to turn both the MMA and wrestling fan bases against her. Her WWE likability wouldn't last long, because the show chose to pin Ronda against an even more beloved wrestler, Becky Lynch, and as a result Ronda was painted as the villain and booed by fans during every single match.
How you become
as
the
a part of
villain
their
in
storyline,
everything?
Becky was arrested, posting the mugshots to her Twitter where Ronda completely lost it. That's what I'm trying to do, dumbass. You hobbling around trying to be a ginger crutch ninja and taking fake prison photos in the hallway isn't helping." Becky responded with, "Keep that F word out of your mouth and concentrate on getting better at this business instead of trying to remain above it. Looking forward to seeing you real soon." Ronda then responded again stating, "F word? You mean fake? Fake like your nonsensical BS armbar that doesn't even work and just looks like you're holding the dick you wish you had," before doubling down by writing, "I don't care what the script says. I'm beating the living shit out of you the next time I see you." But while the drama seemed to have been set up by the show, Ronda continued to bash the WWE on her YouTube channel.
It's not an act. I'm not going out there and doing their fucking act anymore. I meant that I'm going to disrespect the sport that they all love so much. It's scripted. It's made up. It's not real.
Less than a month later, WWE took
I always
Ronda.
wondered that, but I think the WWE fans now like just straight up admit it. Like most of the jokes are scripted.
They know. Yeah.
Like I've always wondered that since since being like a jet, like a real young boy. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't know.
Off the show, yet she only continued to bash them, writing, "Anyone who is outraged by me calling pro wrestling fake fights for fun has never been in a real fight. While you all are tiptoeing around bruising some pro wrestlers' huge soft egos, no one is thinking about all the real fighters you're insulting when pretending pro wrestling is somehow on the same level of realism." Ronda then appeared on Steve-O's podcast again calling wrestling fake.
Having like fake fights for fun. I love choreography. I love acting. I love
you don't need to go
before
say
bravely
that. We
bashing her
know.
fans.
Oh wait, wrestling is one of the sports they have in the Olympics, right?
But that's the real wrestling.
See, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm not trying to bash WWE. Yo, my favorite. Yo, listen, I was playing WWE 2009. If I still have my PS3, I'll play that boy to this day.
Yes.
I love that game, boy. I love that game. But like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that, cause you know the wrestling they usually do in school, like that. Cause when you think about that versus like the WD, I'm like, this is something totally different.
Yeah,
bro. Like,
we're real different.
Okay, we're right now. I'm just making sure. And again, both of them are mad or entertaining to watch. Don't get it twisted, like, bro. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Wrestling be kicking.
Energy on a bunch of fucking ungrateful fans that don't even appreciate me.
And claiming she'd never return to WWE again.
I'll never to be full-time again over 200 days a year like that ever again.
The irony was that 3 years later, Ronda did exactly that, albeit with the attitude that she was too good to even be there. Can't speak for anyone else, but for me, it really shone through that she wasn't enjoying herself, especially with the complaints about fan reactions. She never looked like she wanted to be there and acted like pro wrestling was beneath her. Whether true or not, it's how it came off. Hashtag Fire Ronda Rousey therefore began to trend on Twitter, which became a reality only 4 months later, as she'd be booted from wrestling again.
What I don't understand is like, how could you like?
I don't know why she keep going back.
And this is like a me thing. This is always gonna be subjective to me. It's just how I feel. Again, like, yo, I don't hate many people, bro. Actually, I don't really hate anyone at all. And there's only like certain types of people I hate, and I know one specific, but I'm not even finna put that out there because like, who cares at that point? Because this is, again, that's a me thing. But my thing is, another thing I do kind of hate, I guess not really, is like, how could you like do something and then just never want to keep improving at it? Like this is like me on, this is like us on YouTube, like, yo, even because the main thing I'll be saying is like, oh yeah, we need more cheese and make some of these videos I dig in my head, and it's like, all right, that's like if we started making thousands of dollars a month and we were still just doing the same basic Jones. Like, bro, it's like, didn't you say you wanted to improve this and the third? It's like with her, yo, you in MMA. Okay, you was winning a lot. Cool. They said you was a one-trick pony, and it was looking like you was a one-trick pony. You don't want to improve? Nah, it's beneath me. You get cooked. Go to the WWE. You was doing good. Got into a beef. They said you was a one-trick pony. You don't want to do nothing. It's beneath you. It's like, bro, her ego
And go
is
back
so high
and
for
get
what
kicked
reason?
back out again.
Exactly.
They shouldn't have let it come
Why are
back.
these people's egos so high? Like, I never understand. Like, who is letting you, like...
Themselves. These people
like,
selves.
Nobody is grounding you? I would hope if I'm getting too crazy, yo, my dukes come up, yo, either slid me, bro, or like, yo, bro, you need to really lock in because you not him, bro. There's somebody better, and there always is. And it literally, her story is to prove it. Yo, she thought she was the GOAT. Holly Holmes came and said, nope, literally made you look like a Cabbage Patch Kid. Your head was looking up straight
And
to
then the
down,
next
boy.
one, the Spanish one, she came and did a number on her.
A number is an understatement. She didn't even do a number.
48
it
seconds.
didn't even get to 3 digits if we count on the 2 seconds, because you know, like 2 numbers if you get to like obviously 2 digits, and then the one you ain't even get past that. Wait, bro, you not him. That's tough. And she didn't even want to improve. That's really wild. I couldn't imagine, bro. It's not. Just know that wouldn't come from somebody like me, bro. I'm cool.
With almost zero career prospects, Ronda Rousey agreed to an extensive Raid Shadow Legends deal and has spent the last year writing another book, the release of which has made her a total laughingstock. Over the last month, she's promoted the book on various podcasts, leading to a Reddit post showing that 9 years later, Ronda Rousey is still making excuses for losing to Holly Holm.
My mouth guard was bad. I literally came.
Yo, it's been a decade, babe, bro.
Still?
It's been a decade. 10 whole years. You gotta let it go, babe, bro. You lost, bro. Your ego was too high.
And she lost again after that in 48 seconds. Like, come on.
Yo, how long is this clip? That might be another 48. Yo, we losing this bad. That's tough, bro.
Came into that fight concussed from slipping down some stairs already after all
Mom,
these years.
She didn't say that before.
Mom,
Did she say that in other interviews?
man,
She said she had 3 fights in 9 months. Now she had a concussion from slipping down the stairs.
I was concussed, man. I fell down the stairs. Like, you know
Did
what
she
I'm saying?
say that in other interviews?
No, of course she didn't say that, because that wasn't the case. It was just you lost.
Oh, she forgot because she had a concussion. She forgot. She had a concussion. She forgot.
Oh yeah, no, because
so now 10 years later,
the concussion, you just get amnesia, so you just forget what happened.
And it came back 10 years later.
But we remembered it. We're a decade. Like, bro, come on, bro. Ronda, it's over, big bro. You destroyed your career. It's over, big bro. We need to let it go.
And I had an absolutely terrible weight cut, which, you know, that means you have less fluid in your brain to protect it.
Ronda then made even more excuses on Steve-O's podcast.
I have no ACL. I tore my ACL falling down that stairs 2 weeks before that fight, the home fight.
Wait, is this a different concussion?
No, she had the concussion, but she had no ACL.
How you have no ACL?
She mentioned that on that other.
No, that's my point.
Not back 9 years ago. So about the one I don't know.
Yo, we just can't tell the truth. Like, what's up? The truth really hurt. Like, I know the truth is cruel and lies is kind and all that. Like, trust me.
I got beat up. I talk too much. Just say it. Come
Exactly.
on.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
There's
Like,
no wrong. People
bro,
like you more for that.
Like, we doing a bunch of P's and Q's, X and O's. So we doing, bro. Stop, bro. You talk too much, got beat. It's over, bro. You should have just got humbled. You can't accept it. It's tough. I know. Like,
leading to some pretty funny comments such as, tore my ACL, had a concussion, bad weight cut, I had bubble guts, my car wouldn't start, my dog ate my homework, and I've had scoliosis since I was 3. So yeah, didn't really lose, did I? Ironically, Ronda also stated this.
I'm the greatest fighter that has ever lived, because I've never been faster, never been stronger, never had a better grasp of the game. I've never been so much better than everybody else.
He's still going.
Oh God, I don't even want to talk about this loser. Yeah, I wonder if Mike Tyson got something to say about that. Mike Tyson got something to say about that right now.
When's this fight?
I don't. We don't care about Logan. But yeah, he's in the WWE.
Isn't that the one that Mike is fighting, or is his brother?
Is he fighting Jake?
His brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Evo kindly offered props to Logan Paul. Ronda Rousey refused to accept it.
How about Logan Paul? Like him or dislike him, that dude is a performer.
Yeah, he's great on the mic. He does a great job on the mic. But
this may be the first time I'm just with Ronda. Like, I'm not gonna lie, cause I just have all smoke for Logan Paul. Like, I'm not forgetting none of the scumbag junk he did, bro. Now he got the criticism where Prime and all that. He filleted him, bro. His response about Prime was pretty good, bro. You still a scumbag though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we not forgetting it.
I wish that I was allowed the time to rehearse that he gets, because it's not evenly spread. It's frustrating.
I'm feeling this hate. It's
everybody
W8.
doesn't
It's
get that
W8.
treatment.
Ronda is jealous that Logan is already a better wrestler than she ever was.
This is true, though.
I think she might be unhappy with how her run in the WWE went, but I don't know anything really about that.
It seems Ronda Rousey has burned every bridge she could possibly burn, which when combined with her complete lack of fans, makes it highly likely her career
Karma
is
a B word.
dusted.
They say it. Karma is a B word, bro. Ronda, you talk too much, big bro. You said
too much. You never
too much,
shut
too much
up. I say you talk too much.
You said
Holly knocked
my
me
car
out.
wouldn't start if a dog in my home. I had scoliosis.
Since I was 3.
Yo, that dude that commented that, yo, you hilarious, big bro. I ain't gonna lie, you funny for that, Joe. But like, yeah. Like Mom said, talk too much, saying too much was coming out her mouth, and then not enough of your fighting was backing it up.
Nope.
I don't know what you want me to feel. I don't feel bad for you, big bro. You should have been more humble. Again, like I said, I'm gonna say this again. Confidence and being conceited is two different things. You could be confident. I'm confident. Like for instance, this is a great thing. I'm confident that I'm trying to really get my cheese up or whatever. I'm trying to change my family life, my Duke's life, my people's lives. Cool. But with that, I'm not saying, oh yeah, I'm finna be better. I'm finna be more rich than Elon, more rich than Jeff Bezos. Like, no, bro. Not now you chatting because tell me they can't and it sucks because they did come up with something new. Teslas and all that and Amazon was a new joint. I don't know what I could come up new now because if I can come up with it, ChatGPT can too. So like I'm like, bro, what new joint am I coming up with to be a billionaire? I don't know. We gonna find a way, hopefully through maybe investing in John, but I don't. We is changing our lives though. Get your money up, not your funny up. No cap. But yo, we at the end of this video, Mom. That was Sunny B2. Why are people laughing at Ronda Rousey? We know why. She wouldn't shut up. And that's exactly why. Yep. So yeah, y'all, if you want to watch the original video, like I said in the beginning, that boy be down in the description below.
Sure will be.
A penis injector, Mom.
With Sunny V2's voice.
Let them know what they gotta do.
His drowning voice. His voice just brings you in.
Sorry.
I like his voice. It just brings you in.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Mom weird. But like, anyway, I'm gonna keep it a beat.
Hit that thumbs up. Like this video, okay? Comment. Whatever. Ronda's an idiot. She talked too much. I don't know. Whatever. Don't forget to subscribe, and then turn on that.
Post notification about every time I get us family posting a video. That boy be fresh, hot, spicy, fiery, and
oh my bad. Wait. Always in your feed, so don't forget to subscribe.
You know how that goes. No cap. Attaboy Trill.
And I'm Mom.
And we gonna catch y'all later. Peace.